What is going on, you savages? Welcome back to some more King of Fighters. God damn it. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we gotta talk about this, man. So, we just got one of the largest updates we've ever gotten for King of Fighters All-Star. This shit is absolutely fire. I mean, this thing is heavy, boys. We had to bust up my man right here, Geese the Beast Howard. I'm telling you, that's how big of an update we just got, man. This thing is colossal. We got multiple new characters, new game mode, new token shop, new banner to summon on. Like, it's just crazy, man. So much. New story, right? We've been asking for a hot minute what's gonna happen with the story, right? You can see right there, man. We just popped it open. You know what I'm saying? The Nest saga has begun. 99 is here, ladies and gentlemen, right? Oh man, I've been saving this because I want to actually do a playthrough with you guys, right? So, a lot of things going on in KOF right now. It's just absolutely fantastic. However, one of the main things is this guy right here, man. Ash has finally made it into King of Fighters All-Star. And no, we ain't talking about Ash Ketchum, even though you're going to have to try and see if you can catch him via your rubies, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a big boy banner. 30 multis, 300 summons total. If you are unlucky, you're probably going to have to pick him up through here. Hopefully you guys are lucky, but I know the number one thing you guys want to ask is he worth summoning for? We got a lot of powerful characters in the game, and some of them are relatively cheap by comparison, right? Especially if you go after the collab characters when we get those people like Ahomaru, Genjiro, Jin, Kazuya, right? Now let's say you miss those characters. Is he worth? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, Ash is a monster of a character, ladies and gentlemen. All you gotta do is just briefly glance at his skill set. So you can see first active gives him 12% attack for 7 seconds and he becomes immune. However, this is at level 1. So let's actually pop out of here so you guys can see the full value. Let's go over here. So, right there, 28% at level 5. This is where he gets like crazy and becomes like so busted compared to other characters. So his second active increases HP recovery by 50% for 7 seconds upon landing a skill. Decreases the target's ability to gain HP, right, to recover. That's actually crazy. In a game like this, a fighting game, having a character that can like recover is very, very rare. And he doesn't have it on one skill, ladies and gentlemen. He has it on 2. Recovers HP by 1% every second for 5 seconds. Deals burn damage equal to 30% of attack to target every 1 second for 5 seconds. Like, Ash is actually a must-have if you have the rubies on hand. I unfortunately do not have the 27,000. That is probably going to take me, if my luck is really, really bad, right, to close out the banner. And then on top of that, you got to go ahead and pick up his battle card. But I might risk it. I might risk it just because he's really good. However, at the exact same time, Nameless is around the corner, right? Ash being here now means Nameless is pretty close, and that's who I'm mainly saving for. He also has a really good striker skill, and his core effects are actually really good. Increases strike skill damage by 12%, increases crit rate, increase attack, decrease stun duration, decrease burn damage, increases defense because he's a defense type, and right here he has that insane attack buff, kind of like Jin, but Jin has that on his one skill, I believe, or his first active. Increase attack equal to 42% of defense. However, you can see right here, for 10 seconds upon attacking a burnt, poison, or bleeding enemy. So this is situational, right? So that kind of sucks, but it's still a really good attack buff. And because he's a defense type, you are natively going to have a lot of defense on the character. And if you give him a defense set that can also supplement his attack stats, that's really good. Now you can see for yourself right here, he has super armor. However, this is while being attacked when he's burnt, poisoned, or bleeding. So again, it's situational. Kinda sucks, but at least he has super armor here, and he also has damage immunity here. The healing though, ladies and gentlemen, are the core things that sold me on Ash, like beast of a character. Let's take a look at his first active. The range on that is nasty. And it's a typical fireball basically, like a projectile attack, which is very good. That's very, very fast. And it leaves them floating. Yeah, you can definitely combo into that easy. And the thing is, because this is so slow, I think you could easily just like hit it and then just run right after it. And as soon as they get hit by it and launch in the air, you could probably follow up with a couple basics. All right, let's see this one. Yeah, that's very, very easy to combo into. Like all three of his skills so far look really easy to combo in. Very, very good. I wonder if you could combo into that. I don't think so. I don't think you can. That just looks so sick. That Firefly. Goddamn demon. I'm telling you guys, Ash is a goddamn demon. Very, very, very strong character. Right? I want to go for him, but I'm kind of iffy just because the main person I'm saving for is Nameless. And as usual, these Fest characters, their battle card, you can say 5 bars of power. Okay, the only characters that we get that doesn't require 5 bars of power are generally the collab characters. No idea why, right? Because the 3 bars of power make them so much stronger. Anyways, additionally, we have a new package here in the premium shop. This is a new thing that they're trying out. They've been trying to sell characters for cash for a good little while, and I've been saying no, okay, not doing it, okay. However, this time around, they're doing it in a better way because you can buy something that you could use, right, that you possibly need. It's a relay pack if you play Marvel Future Fight, and as you are purchasing these things, which you'll have to spend like $50 around, like actually, let's skip that. So we'll go this, and this, because you get her at round 3, right? So you have to make 3 purchases and then you can get her. So that's around $50 in my currency, which is Canadian currency, which is about the same as they were selling the other characters in the past 4. However, this time you're actually getting other things and the character is just like icing on top of the cake. And you can also get her battle card in here. And yeah, she doesn't look bad. I actually lost a fight in PvP because of her. Not like she didn't own me, right? But her freaking core caught me off guard. So essentially what happened was I was fighting Jin, Lady Chang, and Lady Mr. Big here, right? And I didn't know about this freaking thing right here, Fever. 6 seconds after being attacked, she stuns the attacker for 2 seconds. This caught me out of nowhere. Like, I killed her. As soon as I seen her, I was like, what? Get out of here. I just bodied her. But then I was fighting Lady Chang, and then I just got stunned out of nowhere. And then, boom, I'm dead. And I lost the fight. So don't sleep on this thing right here, because even if she's dead, just because you killed her doesn't mean this effect doesn't apply, right? Not saying that's a reason to go spend a whole bunch of money on the character, but I can definitely see the value in it because it happened to me. Whereas before, if I was looking at this, I'm like, okay, 6 seconds, like she's probably already dead. Doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter, and it can be the difference maker. Overall, her cores are nice though. I like power gain, right? Crit rate is nice. Max HP is nice. And this right here is not bad, right? But let's take a look at her overall skill set. So as she increases her attack, because she's a defense type, her attack equal to 38% of her defense, kind of like Jin. She's looking really, really good. She deals venom damage, which is just another name for poison damage, right? And this is 35% of her defense and decrease their power charge by 80%. She looks really, really strong, right? She also, as you can see, gets hyper armor, which is just super armor and damage immunity together for 3 seconds. That's actually really, really good. So overall, she's a very good character. Again, she deals poison damage as a part of her striker skill. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, they're going hard on these cash characters. Like, that was okay. That's cool. See, the thing is, I feel like the hyper armor would have been better on this. So what you would have to do is like use this and then probably follow up with the second skill while they're still floating. Yeah, that's what I would do. I don't know if you can combo into that. Let me see it. Yeah, you could probably catch them if you're really, really quick. I don't know. I wouldn't spend the money. Actually, again, it's because you don't have to spend the money to get her. You're spending the money to get other things. So like if you're buying like rubies or whatever to get Ash, she's just like icing on top of the cake. So not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. If you were gonna spend money anyways, it's not a bad idea to actually go ahead and pick up the character. I'm just saying. Another thing that we gotta talk about is this dark chocolate event right here. I thought this was gonna be hard when I seen it at first, but it turned out to be really, really easy. You can see I put together like some teams here, which I didn't even put battle cards on them because I was just testing it out. I did 3 runs thinking, okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm probably gonna have to use all of these teams. No, I'm probably too OP, but I literally let the game run on auto, and freaking Ahomaru, Genjiro, and Yukio just bodied this guy. I got the freaking 5 million damage, and that was it. Like, I got all of the rewards, and I didn't even get a chance to show it to you guys. So, I don't know. Maybe next time around, I'll showcase a couple teams that you can use instead of all these OP characters, which, like I said, these teams out here didn't even get used. But I like what they're doing. They're bringing in more content that requires you to use more characters. That's good. Future Fight team, wake up and learn from these guys. Even though I still didn't use the other teams. So maybe next time they need to make it harder. However, the shop is really good. But unfortunately, looking at this, since you're only going to get 3 weeks for doing this event, you can see there's 19 days left. So after this, it's going to reset like 2 more times. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up with a grand total of 20. Yeah, actually, what am I going to say? 2,700. So 2,700 of these chocolate things. And you're not going to have enough to buy everything in the shop. So you're going to have to prioritize. What do you want more? For me, I'm going to go for clone 0 just because, or 0 clone, just because I don't have 0 yet. And I like how he rocks, okay? Overall, he looks good. The cores are actually not bad, right? The recovery down here is actually really good. Recovers HP by 25% when HP is 30% or less. And he resets the cooldown of all active skills. 45-second cooldown, but that's nice. He can also disable people's rolls, so that's good for PvP. He gets a lot of HP here and he has power gain. So overall, not a bad character, especially one that you can get for free. Super armor is nice. Stuns are always nice. Attack buff is nice. And down here, you get a stun as a part of his striker skill. So overall, a good character and one that you can get for free. So I would highly recommend him. Let's take a look. Like this kid right here, it just looks like he's bending down to pick up something like, like what? It looks really weird, but that is actually a good skill because you have super armor on it. And as you can see, he leaves the enemies floating, so you can easily combo into that. So that's really good. That's good too, because you can see after the skill ends, you have time to combo. That's good too. So all 3 moves, you can open with any one of them. I would ideally open with the attack buff and then follow up with like the super armor and then probably finish up with that and a couple basics. That's just me. So this is very similar to, well, I guess he is a clone of 0, so he's very similar. Oh shit, that looks really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna pick up Zero clone. I'm gonna pick up his special, and then from there, I'm probably gonna pick up this girl. Woo! Why did I do that ahead of time? Anyways, I was gonna show you guys from over here, but unfortunately I already picked her up, so we'll go in my roster and show you. I was gonna buy her anyways with my token, but I was actually gonna go ahead and pick up Zero first, just because she has a really good leadership. You can see she increases balance type fighters attack by 50% and decreases their defense by 10%. I think it's a good leadership, and that's mainly why I want her. Everything else, attack, like active skills, that's decent, right? Everything else on her, I don't really care for too much. The cores are okay, right? You can see she just basically resets her cooldown when she uses her ultimate move. But the main reason why I picked her up, or plan to pick her up, yeah, I can't take her serious, bro. The way how she fights and the way how she's all hunched over like that, I can't take her serious. Oh my goodness. Like what? Yo, I'm gonna do it for the memes. I feel like I'm gonna play with her for the memes. She fights like a wild animal, kinda. Actually, like a sumo wrestler, kinda. Yep, yep. It's actually just funny seeing this little girl do sumo. Yeah, so her and Zero plus his battle card is what I plan to pick up from this event. I already picked her up ahead of time, so next up is gonna be Zero and his battle card. The reason why I'm not picking her up, even though I would love to go for a ride, is honestly I don't think she's that great. Like the 2-second disable on the roll is nice, right? The 100% chance to ignore their guard is good, especially if she hits really hard. But besides that, she doesn't really offer too much to me, right? The crit rate is nice, the attack buff is nice, crit rate here again, right? The stun duration, like she could be useful, right? And she is sweet. She's nice to look at, but for me, I think this girl right here, her leadership is more practical, and Zero overall is probably going to be the most powerful character in here. So that's what I'm gonna go for with my little tokens, I guess. Additionally, make sure you guys use up all of these tokens that you have. Like I had like 40,000. I basically just blew them all on capsules. I know some of you guys are probably gonna use it on like Geese for his battle card and stuff. It's completely up to you. But I have 2 battle cards for Geese already, so I think that's enough. So I just basically bought like attack capsules and HP capsules. You can also use them on these things, but for the most part, the characters that are in here, they're in like every banner. So like I would rather just go for capsules. That was just me, right? I got like a couple hundred capsules. What else I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, make sure you use up your your tokens for this event. As you can see, what I bought, I made sure to pick up the battle card set that was here because it's actually good. Speaking of battle card set, man, there's so much to cover. Oh my gosh! So there's a new event, and a lot of you guys are struggling on it. I was actually struggling too. I'm not gonna front. Chizuru is back. She's more powerful than ever. She's more annoying than ever. And only a couple characters are strong enough to take her down. But if you're able to take her down, you can actually get one of the most powerful PvP card sets in the game. I'll show it to you guys right now. You can see you get an attack buff, which is good. It's pretty much on all attack cards. But this is where it gets spicy. Increases your attack. This is in PvP, right? Increases your attack and decreases damage received from enemies with super armor and hyper armor by 50%. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to explain to you why this is OP, right? Literally all the PvP characters have super armor at the very least. Most of them have super armor and hyper armor. So my man here, he's like, listen, I don't have hyper armor, So if you have hyper armor and super armor, I'm gonna immediately take 50% less damage from you because I feel like it. The boss of bosses at work, ladies and gentlemen. So try your best to clear this dungeon. Key tip: characters with shock damage do work here, so people like my geese cut through it really nicely. Shermie can do it, and there's a couple other characters. All you gotta do is just look through your roster. Also, make sure you cash in on this event right here. Additionally, there is something else I wanted to show you guys. Is it in this shop? Actually, I can show you from here. Got a couple new characters in the game. So, yeah. I don't know how you guys feel about this old geezer. So, I think you should take a look at him. He's actually pretty good. You can see super armor, which is nice. Again, every character that you can use in PvP will have super armor, so you can kind of see why that card set is so useful. All right, disables people's rolls, and right here, he applies Eternal Flame to target for 5 seconds upon a successful attack, and deals burn damage equals to 30% of attack and decreases their crit rate. Like, he actually is really, really good, and he's free. So can't beat that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at King of Darkness down here. So decrease damage taken by 15% when HP is 50% or less. Increase active skill damage. That's actually not bad, but it's not that good. Because in PvP, you don't want to get your HP below 50%. You ideally want to win without taking any damage, but hey man, he's an old geezer, so once he starts taking a pounding, he's like, listen, I'm gonna let my battle experience speak for itself. Let's take a look at him. That's actually not bad. The thing is, it doesn't launch them. I was hoping it would, but that's actually good. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You can combo into that. I wonder if you could, you know what you could do? You could probably go second active into the first active while they're still floating, and then let's see what the third active looks like. Nah, I probably can't combo into this, but I think you could definitely do 2, 1, and then when they get back up, you could probably do 3. Let's see this. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, bro. It looks like he's doing like a final flash. Final flash! Shout out to my man Vegeta, man. What? What? G-Chan? Okay, he's lit. He's lit. I rock with him. I rock with him. Let's see what my man here rocking like. Leadership is whatever. Let's see his course. Deals bleed damage equal to 20% of attack upon landing a critical hit. Increases attack by 20% for 5 seconds. Does that apply automatically, or once he deals the bleed damage, then he gets the attack buff? I'm feeling like that's how it works. Increase bleed damage by 30% when HP is 50% or less. So he's kind of like the other guy. Don't like that. But again, in emergency situations when you feel like you're gonna lose, I guess it's not that bad. So he has bloodshed, kind of like the Samurai Shodown characters. That's actually really good. I like that. Super armor, bleed damage here. That's good. That's good. All right, let's check him out. Let's check him out. Let's see what they got. Okay. That looks really cool. I was hoping you would launch them though. Man, why couldn't you just leave them in the air? Let's see this. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be an easy rotation for this guy. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's sick. Oh. Okay. okay. I rock with him. I like him. He got some spunk. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to keep you guys too long, man. I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions on this massive update. And there's even more, right? Championship is here, and we now have this Infinity Battle, which is actually pretty lit. And yeah, I still need to figure it out just a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned for more KOF videos, man. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me. Good luck on your summons if you guys are going for Ash. I'm gonna think it over and see if I can join you guys, but yeah, I don't want to go for him right now. And then next banner, boom, it's nameless, and I get caught with my pants down. Even though if next banner is nameless, I'm still gonna be a little short, but I'd rather risk it on nameless, even though Ash is really good. So I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Till next time, stay safe. I love you guys. Peace out.